from the group 501. Results of my footprint calculator test were the following. First of all, my personal overshoot day is March 20, which means that if everyone consumed what I consume, the resources of the planet will run out on that day. And every other day we will be using borrowed resources. I also realized that in my daily life I use more resources than the ones that the world or the planet generates in a year. Because it turns out that if everyone lived like me, we would need 4.6 Earths. On the other hand, my total ecological footprint is 7.5, and my carbon footprint is 10.9 tons of CO2 per year. These figures are the amount that I need to maintain my habits. This test also showed me the areas in where I pollute in form of a graph. We can see that the height is with food because I consume a lot of processed food, followed by home because I don't use any renewable energies. Then mobility because I do a lot of daily trips and I don't use public transportation. And at the end we have services and goods. Well, after taking this test, I realized that I can pollute less. This by making some changes in my daily life, such as eating less processed and heavy packaged food, prioritizing eating local food, turning off the lights on my house, and very important, unplugging things that are not being used, taking advantage of natural light, installing solar panels if possible, walking when distances are not too long, trying to use more the public transportation, reusing or donating clothes, and of course taking care of the water. And well, although my results weren't the best, I will pay more attention on the resources I use in my daily life. I know that the big changes start in the small changes, so I will focus on the areas that I pollute the most, and I know that those are things that I can easily change. So in that way, I hope to reduce my ecological and carbon footprint. Bye!